Hey groupies, welcome back to Form Therapy. I am the video channel producer and welcome back to another listening party. We are joined by 199 people for the listening party of Key. This is his I Want to Be Repackaged album. It's his first album. It says I Want to Be the first album repackaged right before he went off to the military. So it's a little bit bittersweet, but in honor of Key, we're going to be listening to this. Now, we are going to be skipping One of Those Nights and Forever Yours because I heard those or watched the music videos when they first came out, and I did not like those songs. When it comes to SM songs, I'm pretty hit or miss with SM songs. So I frankly did not like it. I did not want to bum on anyone's parade. I know I don't want to ruin the experience for Key's fans. So I just did not release those reactions. However, I then listened to I Wanna Be because I never believe that an artist is bad. I just believe that some songs are not my style. And I actually really liked I Wanna Be. I liked I Wanna Be to the point where I'm like, even though I didn't like the two other songs, I'm willing to give this album a chance. So we're gonna jump right into this. We're gonna start with Show Me. We have 10 songs to get through, all right? So buckle up. Okay. Oh, okay. Did not expect a song like this on this album. I can already tell you, I really like this. Can I make this any louder? This does not go any louder. God damn. I like it. It's funky. I kind of wish this was a title track. It has all the makings of a title track, and if this was a title track, it would have sucked me in. I could easily imagine a music video of this. Wow, this bridge! Okay, Show Me by Key, 10 out of 10. This song is a fucking banger. It is funky, it is confident, it's a little bit suave. There's like a classy, smooth element to this, and I've never given any SHINee song a 10. Like even Replay and View, which are my two favorite SHINee songs, those are 9s. For me, it's like I said, I'm very 50-50 with SM's music, mainly because my problem with SM's music is that they're largely composed by American producers, so they have a very Western sound to it, and that's not really my style. And I do know that SHINee does mess around with some Korean producers as well, but still, largely SM's music has been uninteresting to me for the past 10 years, but within the past 2 years or so, I have been getting way more into SM artists. Like 2 years ago, I fell in love with Red Velvet, and I have been obsessed with Red Velvet. Finally got into EXO last year, and I think this is finally time that I'm actually getting into SHINEE, because aside from Replay and View, I wasn't really like grooving or like really intense about some of their songs. And then Good Evening came out. And when Good Evening came out, I don't think I did a reaction to it, because I was like, I reacted to the previous music video and I was like, oh, it was all right. I liked it, but I wasn't crazy about it. But then I heard Good Evening playing somewhere. I'm like, what the fuck is this song? And it turned out to be Good Evening. And I was like, oh, I really like a SHINEE song. And it turned out to be Good Evening. And then obviously Taemin has been wrecking my ass. That sounds wrong. Taemin has been wrecking my soul with Move and now his Want album. And apparently Key is, I don't know, it seems Key has also coming for my soul as well. I really like Show Me. It's really good. I think it's a perfect song. Let's check out Good Good. Ooh, that bass. Okay. The way he's singing is so odd. It's almost like he's kind of like pulling at his voice. It's a little bit kind of sexy. Whoa. Ooh, there's a level of confidence and suave to this that's very similar to Show Me, but it's like the song itself is on like a darker, sort of sexier side. And Key's singing in general is actually very different from... I'm comparing it to Taemin's solo stuff because that's what I'm more familiar with. But Key is on like the much more lighter, higher range, which gives it a, I feel like, a prettier tone. Wow, the screaming in this song. It's like borderline a rock song. It's not exactly a rock song, but yeah. Sort of like that dark, grungy guitar, his high, shrill vocals. It's borderline a rock song. That was really good. Let's check out Honest. All right, someone said I'll really like Honest. We'll see. I like it already. Oh! Is Key my favorite solo SM artist? I'm waiting to not like this song, but it's not happening. I'm waiting to hate this album, but it's not happening. Wow. It sounds like a 80s kickback synthwave vibe, but Key's vocals keep it pretty modern. I feel like when it comes to synthwave songs, people sing a certain way that also makes it feel very retro, but his singing is very modern. Ooh. The intermittent clapping is nice. Wow. That was amazing. It's like each song is better than the last. I'm really fucking astounded. I have no other words. You know, I feel like I said it all in the song. I just want to fucking get to the next song. Let's listen to Imagine. I feel magic if I'm honest with myself. Already sounds good. I'd rather be here with nowhere else, even in hard times. It's the only way to keep it alive. I feel magic. Whoa. Alright. I'm getting the vibe throughout this entire album. This album is like a K-pop album if it was produced by Daft Punk. This sounds like old school Daft Punk, man. I'm talking like pre-Get Lucky Daft Punk. I'm talking like... I feel magic, even when I'm tired and overwhelmed. Just imagine every heart in all the world. I feel like he's not really making music. This doesn't sound like K-pop songs. This doesn't sound like a song. It sounds more like kind of like a musical journey. Wow! This electronic hook is so dope.
Like a dream in every heart and mind, or a song we need to play just one more time. Tell the world just what you're dreaming of. Tell them all we really need is love, love, love. And if you just search with all you feel it deep inside your soul. All the vibrations in the rhythm, let it move you.
Wow, his English is really fucking good too.
New start with the new heart, with the new start, with the new heart.
Wow! Oh no! Okay. I had to scream so that I could not hear the music, you know? I had to overpower the music. All right. Another 10 out of 10. Very rare for an album to have more than one perfect song, but it did it. 2 10 out of 10s. This song is fucking dope. Like I said, Imagine sounds like this entire album actually sounds very funk inspired, but the electronic mix makes it sound very old school Daft Punk, like Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger, One More Time era. I feel like this shit is my shit. This is the kind of music I've been looking for, you know? Needed some hard electronic stuff for a while. Can't believe that I'm getting it in the form of Key. Maybe like an indie artist like Glenn Check would produce something like this in Korea. I didn't think a mainstream artist like Key would ever produce an album like this, but it's fucking amazing. Let's move on and check out Chemicals.
거칠어져 왜 숨은 자꾸만 가빠진 채 더욱더 막혀와 every time, every time, every time.
This instrumental sounds like I'm listening to The Wanted.
가까워져 널 마주본 그 순간에 일어난 이 감정과
Very bouncy. Boom, 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 boom.
every time, every time. 내 온몸에 네가 퍼질 때날 맘껏 뒤집어놔 맘껏
Wow, his vocals.
지금 느낀 모든 게 단번에 날 삼켜가
He's really stretching it out into the song.
I'm crazy for your chemicals.
Ooh, okay. Expected like a bigger drop, but still good.
I'm crazy for your chemicals. 무색해져 내 눈은 너로만 만들어진 세계를 보는 걸 every time, every time, every time. 끝이 없어 내 숨이 멎을 때까지 원하게 될 테니까 every time, every time, every time. 내 온몸에 가득 퍼질 때난 나를 길들여가 나를 길들여가 지금 너의 모든 게 커다란 자극 같아 내겐 자극 같아 I'm crazy for your chemicals. Crazy for your chemicals, na na na. Crazy for your chemicals. Crazy for your chemicals, crazy for your chemicals, na 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 na. I'm crazy for your chemicals. Crazy for your chemicals, crazy for your chemicals, na na na.
Crazy for your chemicals.
Crazy for your chemicals, crazy for your chemicals, na 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 na. I'm crazy for your chemicals. 오직 너만 네 숨을 쉴
Honestly, wow, the production of this sounds like it could be like a song from America. It sounds like a Western production, but like the good Western production from pop music, like somewhere between 2010, 2014 era. All right, so okay. Sorry, I went turkey mode real quick. Okay, so I was not completely wrong. Looks like the production of this, one of the people that worked on Chemicals is apparently Skrillex. So I can hear the very heavy Western influence. It says Imlay, Skrillex, Valentino Khan, Simo Frankel, Rick Anima, Jantina Nika Heji. But damn, Skrillex came at us like a bangarang. That was amazing. Like I said, that had a very Western production style to it. It was really good. I thought it was very dark, but it also had like a very wide open sound. It felt very infinite. Like if I were to do a music video for it, it would be like him in the clouds, but it's like dark and like the clouds are purple and like there's like purple lightning and it's like chemicals and it's just like fucking like acid rain coming down. Like I imagine a very vast, grand sort of style to this. Really cool. Let's listen to I Will Fight by Vincent. I don't know who that is.
나를 겨눴던 그 말이 후회로만 가득해서 네 손이 닿던 모든 것 그 흔적에 살아가나 환하게 비춰주던 해는 이제 노을의 빛 어둠이 오면 별이 된 너를 찾을래 I'm gonna be your light 이젠 더 아프지 마 I will live for you for us 너를 위한 my 너는 내게 red 어두워진 산 걸어간 시간 속을
Interesting. Okay. You know what Chemicals and I Will Fight has? Hold on. Oh, a rap feature. Interesting. I Will Fight is not a ballad. Someone said I don't fuck with ballads, but this is not a ballad. Very interesting contrast between the rapper. The rapper raps at a very almost borderline monotone, quiet level, and then Key comes in with like a big burst of energy. Wow, a rap feature that raps more than once? Ooh, that guitar is amazing. Thank you, Keith, for having an electric guitar in an emotional moment that lasts more than 5 seconds. I hear it occasionally in like a lot of girl group songs, like especially G-Friend. They use it for like one minutia of a moment and then it's gone. Okay, so you know what these two songs anyways, you know what Chemicals and I Will Fight sounds like? So far, there's a shift in tone now. I felt like it was a very funk-based, electronica, Daft Punk inspired first half. This second half, at least these two songs, we'll see going forward, sounds kind of like old school Imagine Dragons, One Republic type music. You know, I feel like One Republic back in the day made like a kind of niche genre where they had really heavy, at least real sounding drums. It was dark, but also upbeat and catchy, very emotional. I feel like, I don't know, it has that sort of, not indie band, but like an alternative indie pop mainstream band sort of sound. It sounds very much like One Republic, in my opinion. It's fucking dope. Let's check out Easy to Love. Oh. Easy to Love is gonna be my favorite? Okay. Okay.
포장한 맘을 설렘에 연다면 내 맘이 빈상자같이 가벼운 걸 알게 돼 누군가를 만나고 싶다가도 혼자인 게 너무 편해서 좋아 나도 모르겠어 내 마음을 'Cause I'm not easy to love So strangerous 가시도치 나를 보게 돼 꿈속에서 영원할 듯해 I'm not easy to love So dangerous 맘을 고쳐보려고 해도 널 주저하는데 생각지도 못한 눈코뜰 새 없이 바쁜 하루인데 왜 그런 거 있잖아 다 감흥이 없어 지루해진 일상 속 나를 깨워줄 뭔가 찾고 싶은데 누구라도 있었으면 좋겠어 외롭다 생각하다가도 돌고 돌아야 하는 길이 아득해
Wow.
그때면에 오늘 맡기는 가벼운 내게
Key's songs are so versatile.
Cause I'm not easy to love So strangerous 가시도치 나를 보게 돼
Yeah, this isn't my favorite, but it's a bop for sure. I'm enjoying it thoroughly.
dangerous 맘을 고쳐보려고 해도 널 주저하는데 HARD2LOVE 모두 쉽지 않아 HARD2LOVE Hey, I'm not easy to love 다 복잡해 모두 어려운 것들뿐이야 머릿속에 가득 찬 혼란 Cause I'm not easy to love 난 걱정돼 나만 이런 건 아닌지 답을 모르겠어 Cause I'm not easy to love HARD2LOVE 너 고민해 잠 못 이루지 I'm not easy to love HARD2LOVE 널 주저하는데 Cause I'm not easy to love
All right, catchy. Okay, it's kind of started off, I thought it was going to sound like a 90s R&B slow jam love song, but it picks up right away. Easy to love. I don't love it as much as the others, but I definitely think it's a bop. It's definitely, I don't hate it. I definitely like it. I think it's great. But I mean, the bar is like up here, you know? Let's check out The Duty of Love.
전화 넘어 들리는 목소리로 네 기분 살펴야 돼 길을 같이 걸을 땐 눈치 보며 걸음을 맞춰야 돼 걱정돼 온도가 높아질수록 하루
Sounds like a song you would put in like a wedding video. Okay, maybe not so much. Maybe. So I definitely don't like this as much as the others, but I still like this. It's a bit too cute for my taste, but I think what makes me not hate it is definitely the fact that Key is a really good singer. And I think he actually has something special about his voice. I've never really thought that about Key before, because I feel like SHINEE kind of like they meld really well together. Yeah, this part right here, it's a little bit too slow for me. Feels a little bit like wedding music, like gospel, not gospel, but like sort of like that church marriage music. But it's cute. Very groovy, very bouncy though. Definitely not a boring song, just not my particular style. Okay, like I said, not my cup of tea, but I definitely like it though. I don't hate it. I think it's cute. A little too sweet for my taste, but still just good enough that I will actually not delete this off my phone. All right, next up is This Life. Oh shit, son. Oh shit, son.
가장 아낀 청바지를 서랍 깊은 곳에 넣어둘게 기억해줘 this life 향기가 지기 전던 난 수면 위에 담배를 전한 마지막 순간에 꺼진 촛불들 사이 불꽃이 되려고 기억해줘 this life 기억해줘 this life 이 축제 시작 순간 아름답게 태워 fireworks 새로운 시작의 어두운 무대 위에 조명이 되려고 기억해줘 this life life 떠나 이름 안에서 난 영원히 살아갈래 this life 향기가 지기 전 떠나 이 축제 시작 순간 나와의 싸움에 You gotta think yourself first gotta think yourself first I'm mama said 내일을 위해 지금을 사는 거야 My daddy said 쉽진 않겠지만 But that's life You only live once You only live once
10 out of 10. Phenomenal song. I mean, this is it. This is my favorite genre of music. Bittersweet, sad music that makes you dance. I like the upbeat nature of dance music, but I like the sadness and the tragedy that is life. And I like it when the two meld together. You know, there are very few songs in K-pop that are actually like this. My go-to one is always Sing Me by Day 6. Sing Me by Day 6, the chorus lyrics goes, 절대로 날 잊지 말아줘, 간직해줘, 기억해줘. The lyrics are saying, please don't ever forget me, just treasure me, don't forget me, you know. Just say my name and, you know, then maybe I'll continue to exist. There's something about that futility of being forgotten that is a big part and a big message in a lot of these songs. My favorite song in the entire world is called Like a River Runs by Bleachers. And that song is about memories. It's about not forgetting about the singer's dead sister. And this song is called This Life. And this life is about, well, remembering this life. You know, it's about treasuring the moment we have, and it's about partying, but not in like the usual way. It's about celebrating this life, celebrating what we have, and kind of appreciating what we have before it's gone, you know? And there's a very nostalgic and very powerful darkness to this song, but Key forces you to dance, to bounce, and you can't, I don't know, it's the type of song where it's like you need to hear it when you're down, because it's the type of song where it empathizes with how down you're feeling, but it's saying like, fucking dance your feelings away. Get upbeat. Someone said it perfectly. It's like a farewell party. It is like a farewell party. It's almost like, there's this one Robin Williams movie. I forget what it's called. That movie, the idea behind that movie is that everyone, when they're young, they get a chip installed their brain. And when they die, they extract that chip and they make a video montage of your life, because the chip basically sees everything you see throughout your entire life, but from your perspective. So the Robin Williams' character, he plays a cutter who takes these memories of these people and he cuts a video montage to them. And it shows like people's different styles, and like depending on the video cutter, the video might be different as well. And it's like, this might be a song I would actually, if I was ever in that scenario, or if I was ever putting a montage together of somebody's life, a tribute video to somebody's life, this song might be the kind of song I would use. You know what I mean? A song that chooses to highlight, you know, the happiness, all the good things in life, all the accomplishments and the positive effects they made on someone's life, you know? you know, if I was making like a tribute video for Jonghyun, I would use this song. You know, obviously Jonghyun had a lot of darkness in his life, and I'm sure a lot of people could empathize with that. And if someone was making a tribute video, I feel like this song is kind of like the perfect song that sort of acknowledges the darkness, but still tries to make it better, tries to make you happier. Okay, last song. This is Cold featuring Hanhae.
어딘가 달라진 나의 표정과 유난히 건조한 나의 눈빛을 진작에 알아봐 주길 바랬는데 이제는 어쩔 수 없단 걸 찬바람이 우릴 스쳐가면 내 맘만 식어가고 뭘 어떻게 해야 하는지 다른 곳을 향해 걷는 나를 놓아주길 바랬었는데 더 늦기 전에 온다면서 다시 돌아온다면서 네가 시도친 말의 한숨을 안다면서 내 맘 알고 있다면서 더는 아무 말이 없는 날 Oh you know I'm so
Yeah, it has a very chill, groovy vibe.
cold and I know
It's sad, but it's not necessarily upbeat, but it's got a bit of life to it.
버린 내 맘 You're so cold and I tried You're so cold and I tried 들어도 들리지 않는 걸
와닿지가 않아 네가 늘어놓는 말이 사랑했냐 물어보는 말엔 선뜻 대답이 나오지 못하는 날 이야기를 바라 너는 그런 나를 바라보면 잔인하단 말만 지금 이 순간에 난 좋은 사람 못 돼 차라리 주변 사람들과 나를 욕해 난 너보다는 내가 행복하면 좋겠어 너는 어때 너는
끝이 없이 도는 시계바늘 내 시간만 멈춰진 듯 더 애쓰지 않는 날 보면 모진 말을 뱉는 너의 맘을 다치게 하긴 싫었는데
Hey, what's the date today?
어쩔 수 없어 온다면서 다시 돌아온다면서 네가 시도친 말의 한숨을 안다면서 내 맘 알고 있다면서 더는 아무 말이 없는 날 어딘가 달라진 너의 표정을 진작에 알아봤어야 했었는데 안녕 한마디를 하지 못해 벼랑 끝에 서 있는 나를 밀어줘 간다면서 다시 돌아간다면서 난 지키지도 않을 약속을 안다면서 네 맘 알고 있다면서 뱉은 말에 결국
Wow, autobiography of my life, right, guys?
No, I'm so cold and I know I'm so cold and I know 녹여도 얼어붙어 버린 내 맘 You're so cold and I tried You're so cold and I tried 들어도
Alright, I gotta admit, I'm in the wrong headspace to listen to this song. I think in another scenario, I would have loved this song. It has the elements for me loving this song, but this song kind of just went in my ear and went out the other. Like, after listening to This Life is an album finisher. Like, to have another song after it, I know that it's a bonus track. I wonder if it was just a bonus track they add to the repackaged and it wasn't in the original album. The tracklist order feels weird. I feel like, I don't know, I should have stopped at This Life. Cold, I feel like it should not be the final song. It doesn't have the right vibe. This Life is a finisher. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like I can definitely see me loving this song, but not right now. I'm kind of not feeling it. I really did not absorb that song because This Life is still sort of sitting with me. Okay, so my two favorites. Number one is This Life, hands down, obviously. But if we're putting This Life out of the equation, because I feel like it's also not fair, because it's just, I don't know, it's like, it's my perfect genre and all that. I would say Imagine is my favorite song, but This Life and Imagine, probably Honest is a good solid third. And then everything else is also still good, but I would have to re-listen to it. Honestly, I'm really glad I gave this a shot. I did not like Forever Yours, and One of Those Nights, I was just like, yeah, whatever. But I liked I Wanna Be. And so I listened to the rest of this album just kind of as like a, yeah, you went to the army. I feel like, you know, maybe we could like sort of do it like as a key appreciation stream. And wow, honestly, contender for album of the year for me. Honestly, contender for album of the year. It's up there. There aren't too many albums up for contention for album of the year, but this is one of them. This is a strong, solid album, and I have seen the side of Key that I can no longer unsee. This is fucking phenomenal. Guys, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed my listening party to Key, let me know what you thought about the songs and this album in the comments down below. Let me know what your favorite B-side from the album was. Also, if you would like to support us, go to patreon.com/formatherapy. You get early access to listening parties just like this and more. However, if you can't support us monetarily, that's completely fine. Go ahead and just click like down below. Go ahead and click subscribe. Turn on the notification bell, be notified when we upload a new video, and check out all our other video in the end cards.